Hey there, and welcome back to the demo of Monster Train 2. We are plowing right through this. I've really been giving some consideration to what content for Monster Train 2's demo looks like leading up to the release. I definitely want to keep playing it. I mean, I have to be real. It's the new hotness, right? And new hotness means I'm very interested, even if I do find it, a little bit easy because it's Covenant 1 and things still need to be balanced a little bit. Despite that, I'm having an absolute blast. I'm having so much fun playing it, and so I want to keep doing that. But I also feel like if I just solo play Monster Train 2, we're gonna burn out pretty quickly on exactly 2 champions and 2 clans, and that's it. So I don't even have all the cards unlocked, right? It's just like level 3 of everything, so there's really only so much can be done. So my plan is to basically just record a couple episodes a week, I think. I have some fun ideas for, I don't want to call them guides, but like fun analysis content that I think I'm really interested in going through. Things like just fun discussion topics that have come to mind. Some people have suggested some really good things. I won't spoil any of it because I think it's cool and I think you'll all enjoy it when I put them out. But in the meantime, I'm going to play I'm going to finish up my little champion series here where I want to go through all the paths, give them all the old college try, as it were. And then following that, I intend to just kind of play runs. I'll probably random, see what I roll into, try to diversify them. There's a lot of stuff I do want to kind of explore still. I think there's a lot of different archetypes that we could play with, things we can theorize. I want to try out some of the other events. There's some sneak peeks in the events that I think are really interesting. Like, for instance, the large mystery box puts out cards you haven't unlocked yet. I want to see if I can maybe sneak out some extra cards and theory craft what implications they might have. Stuff like that, So that's where we're at. Otherwise, I kind of just want to keep playing it. I'm going to keep Monster Train 1 on the channel too, right? There's a diversity to that I really enjoy. Although I can't wait to put the first episode up and watch myself lose immediately. After playing Monster Train 2, there's a lot of things about the first game I immediately am going to be annoyed with. QOL that doesn't exist, stuff like that. So, undo button, right? Anyway, as far as what we're doing today, so I want to try to play Fell. I'd like to try to farm out, hopefully, the last path that we haven't seen, Savior. Now, if they don't show me Savior, am I just going to reset constantly? I don't know. I have a 9 Covenant 1 win streak. I kind of want to keep it out. I'll probably just play the run and we'll do our best. If it ends up being just YOLO random run and I don't actually manage to get the champion path I want to explore, then fine. If I do, great. So I don't think we're going to put too much stock in it, right? We're just going to kind of see what we get. And yeah, I think that's it. So, as always, do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. This is a super exciting time for the channel. I'm very hyped for it. I was mentioning it before, but we've gotten, I think I've said this on Discord, which I do have in case anyone's interested in talking about this stuff. We have a Discord server on the channel. It's on the main channel page. Down in the informational section, you can find the link there to the Discord invite. But basically one thing that I've mentioned is I have gotten more subscribers in 3 days than I have previously gotten in 2 months. So that is extremely exciting for the channel. It's one of those things where it's like, Monster Train's a bit of a one note, right? I'm playing the game that came out 4 years ago, and if you don't want to watch that, you're probably not watching my channel. And there's only so many people in the world that want to watch that game, so the channel's not going to get huge. But a Monster Train 2 completely changes that equation, right? It's very possible that if this game does well, which I hope it does, the channel could do well too, which would be very exciting. So here's hoping. Anyway, I've talked too much. Let's play the run. Let's click the button. Hopefully we at least hit the path we want. If not, I'll just play a run and we'll just YOLO whatever comes out, and that'll be fine. Alright, so hopefully you're all doing well today. I'm doing great. It's mighty late for me because finding time to record a full A full suite of episodes for the week can be challenging for me with the amount of hours I'm putting in at work right now, but at the same time, I want to play the game, so here we are. I didn't want to go to bed without playing a little more of Monster Train 2, so here's hoping we get something fun. Still fighting the same bosses as always. It's the demo, so of course everything's the same. I have no idea what we're going to do that's different. I really, really want the real game. Oh my gosh, I want the variety. Let me play other clans. Let me see other bosses, please. Our starting cards, which do change: Cleave, Alchemy, Battle Dancer, all very good. Battle Dancer is potentially one of the strongest units in this clan. The thing is that with Fel at least, I don't know what the Exile Champion will be, because we don't have it yet. But it has been confirmed that it will exist. At least with Fel, this plays extremely well with all of Fel's strategies, whether that be thanks to Just Cause or just the fact that she has Shift as well. You know, it's really strong. So it's a very synergistic unit. Cleave is very good. We get high damage. We cleave waves. Consume for 2. Dragon's Horde is extremely strong. Alchemy is an excellent card. Highly efficient. Crush. I still don't really have a great sense for Horde or Forge first. I lean towards Horde first, but regardless. At the end of battle, gain 3 Dragon's Horde if your Pyre took no damage. This should be very doable, right? I really like the other relic, Hellheart. Apply Pyre Gel 10 to enemy units that enter the top floor of the train. I'm going to try this Dragon Scale. It's early, so this is strong. I think we should be able to do it. This is a very tricky relic. 3 Dragon's Horde's a big payout, but at the same time you're giving up a relic for it, so it's hard to say. We do see Savior, so I will be clicking Savior. Thank goodness. So this has an ability in case you haven't been following along. The ability says Advance, gain Valor 5, and then gain armor equal to 1 times your Valor. So it's very good for frontlining. It also has a built-in shift trigger, essentially. Well, you know what I mean. It doesn't have a shift, but it triggers shift on others, which makes it really nice for our friend here. Where is he? Battle Dancer. So we'll see what kind of synergy we can get. I also think this path, just in general, is going to be stronger for the whole situation of getting the Prismatic Dragon Scale to trigger. Now, I do think Mark of Invasion makes getting our Dragon Scale activated risky, but I also think we're hitting enough times, 1, 2, 3 hits. We should be able to get this. It's a gamble. It's probably not worth it, honestly. I think at Covenant 25, whatever it ends up being, I would probably skip this, but we're going to stick the Dancer in front, simply because I think it makes sense to do. Yeah, so the plan here, I could just clear this wave. I don't have permanent scaling, so this actually seems okay. So I will do Cleave here, upstairs, right? I'll then Just Cause forward. I maybe should have jumped with Fel first. It's a consideration. I was thinking I wanted to build up some Valor before committing, but alright, well, I need to make sure I don't take Pyre damage, and I think getting the money here is really important, so we'll do that. I'll put the Spear Steward in middle. I need to work on this mid-floor. A bit of a concern here. This guy's probably walking on me, potentially. Don't love that. We're going to dash. I'll jump forward. What am I doing? 24 plus 18 is 42. I don't think there's any hope for me killing this guy. It is, like, I'm getting, what, 6 damage per Just Cause? So it's actually a little more, right? It shows 5. So he's getting Valor 2, Shift 3, that's what's happening, right? I'm thinking of dualism here. So he gains 5 damage each. So I really don't think we're pushing this guy, unfortunately. I feel like we've literally lost the Prismatic Dragon Scale here. Well, I'm not happy about it, but fine. What is this? If I put this fire starter and I get +3 damage, +4 damage here, so I mean, I think I definitely get more damage by playing the Just Cause, and it's 14 off. That sucks, man. That sucks. You know, I don't know. I think Prismatic Dragon Scale might be might be pretty bad here, actually. We managed to kill him this time, but still not feeling good about it. I mean, that costs you 3... Like, if I don't get this immediately here, I really need to be getting some kind of a payout. We at least managed to get both alchemies, but I didn't get the 3 here, which would have taken me to 7, so that's a huge bummer. It's a huge bummer, in fact. That's, like, so bad. Man, I hate that. I really dislike that. I'm going to take Penitent's Bloodsuit. I think this is a really good card with Pyrogel. Just a really good card in general. 1 for 20, put it on an enemy. Very hyper efficient on bosses, so that's good. Lava Armor? I think I do need some equipment that I can put on myself. I like that. Golden Touch strong, though. It's pretty good. Golden Touch is pretty good in general. I like the ping as well. I'm going to grab the Golden Touch, actually. Alright, well, I am going to loot this. I think we should grab it. Bummer. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +1 stacks. Probably pretty good. We have Sizzling Firecracker as well, Hidden Coffers. I don't think we're going to be generating enough Dragon's Horde to push 10 here, but I definitely want to get up to 13 at one point during this demo, right? 13 Dragon's Horde just feels so good. I have to imagine. I've only ever seen 10, so I'm going to take the Hellfire Bellows. It's just a really strong relic, so we'll grab that. That'll boost us quite a bit. I'm going to the right. I want to look at a steel shop here. We do see a dualism, which is nice. I like it. Demonic Fledgling, huh? I actually quite like this unit, right? I think that in practice with Fel, I think Battle Dancer is better. I think that's the sort of the thing. A lot of my opinions of these cards are colored by the fact that we only have one champion. This champion very well might be better with the Exile champion, right? With this champion, you know, this unit, Demonic Fledgling. I don't think he's incredible, but I do think he's good. I like the strike effect. It's nice because it means he's scaling into Relentless in a very relevant way. He's gaining damage in Relentless, whereas something like Battle Dancer is not. So I do like Steadfast Crusader in general. We're going to grab him. This is something I think we should be doing more often. Take something that's beefy and functional on a bottom floor. So I'm going to grab Dualism because it's powerful, right? I think I can afford a reroll here into another one, so let's try it. Titanite, sure, I'll put that on Steadfast Crusader, and he will be doing great. We'll need to look at another steel shop to the best of our ability, and try to get multi-strike on, where is it, the Battle Dancer, but for now, I think it's going to be, we're going to play bottom here on him. I think that's nice. You know, I should have considered, -1 Pyre means I can't play any of my alchemies. That's actually a huge downside, right? Yeah, it's tough. I keep forgetting abilities do trigger on the Heart of the Pact, which is nice. I want money here. I want to ping in back here. I'm going to jump forward just to get that Heart of the Pact value, yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not ideal, I don't think. This guy's going to wallop me for 10, again with the Prismatic Dragon Scale. There had to have been a way I could have gotten that, right? And the way you get that is by not taking this stupid trial. These trials, I think, have cost me most of my Prismatic Dragon Scale value. And this is a TIL, right? I actually think this relic might be terrible, if I'm being honest with you. I think this relic is just too risky. I think it's just too risky, right? Like, if you miss this value at all, it's really bad. It's like really bad, right? If you miss this a single time, I would have gotten I would have taken less Pyre damage for more value taking the Hellheart. I think that is a real challenge. I think this Prismatic Dragon scale is just too high risk. If this is what it looks like in Covenant 1, right? In what universe do you think Covenant 25 you're going to get value here? And if you're getting this value, doesn't that just mean you're already winning because you're so strong it doesn't matter? This feels like something you just grab because it's free on Ring 7 and go, sure, I'm already winning the game, why not take three free Dragon's Horde? I think this should probably be buffed, honestly. This is, like, tragic, in my opinion. Do I want the Quick guy? He's pretty good. I do like Quick Buddy. Upbeat Warbler, big fan. I like Selfless Sacrifice. It's a good card, right? 2 for 2 is efficient. Consume, probably fair, right? Also has an advance. I like that a lot. It's a really good card in general. The damage shield is very strong into Savagery in particular, right? All that melee weakness. I think we actually probably want this Selfless Sacrifice. We'll take this, right? We can play that. Wealthy Whelp, Snotty Whelp, Moneymaker. Gain 10 gold for each Dragon's Horde. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Do I draft this and put him behind something? Just stick him on a floor? Is that ever worth it? I guess it's free money. I'll try him. You know, I've been complaining about Whelp for a few runs now. I'm not using 2 Dragon's Horde. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. I guess I am using 2 Dragon's Horde. For some reason, I thought I was clicking save. Is there a reason I thought that? Or am I just stupid? I might just be stupid, actually. So that's on me. Well, I was gonna save it. I guess I'm going to this magic shop, though. Because an intrinsic on Selfless Sacrifice helps against Savagery. Do I want the Merchant of Arms? There's a lot of stuff I could see that's pretty good here. Especially seeing it early, which is nice. Don't hate Pyre health. I would take like a Miser or a Magma Cultist out of the Pyreborne banner. They slot well into the floor. Yeah, let's go left. Let's check it out. Magic Shop could show me the goods. Yeah, -1 intrinsic. Putting that on Selfless Sacrifice is solid. We're happy about it. Pyreborne banner. Oh. I tell you what, I'm ready. One day, I want to play this Zealot so bad, but I kind of want... Man, he's so good. This is like... Think about every single sweeper in Monster Train 1. I need you to just think about it for a second. This is like Cold Kalia eat your heart out, right? She's over there trying her best doing what, 3 Frostbite for like 1 damage and 15 health. Barely functional. This guy's out here applying Pyre Gel before sweeping them. This is like incomparable in terms of strength. Now granted, he's a rare unit, but still. I'm going to take Magma Cultist though, even though here, because he fits on the floor better. And he does really well with the fact that I have the Bellows, so I'm quite pleased with that. I do like Holy Stone. I'm going to be clear with you. I'm a big fan of this, actually. Pyre health is important. I don't think I want to buy any of this stuff, right? If I get an... What events are even possible? I keep thinking... My immediate thought is, what if I get an X5 event? But I don't think that exists. This is just my brain going, hey, but wait, Monster Train 1 rules. I don't have to listen to Monster Train 1 rules. Let's see what we roll. I don't know what it's going to be. Okay. Alright, we get the Train Yard, which says I can get Fight Club. That's really good. Or I can get Hef's Hammer. If I take in this hammer looks legit, actually, right? Put this on Fell and she punches something. It's actually a really good... It's a really good card, right? 20 damage, Slay for space. I don't know if the space is super relevant, but I'm not mad about it. Is Fight Club just better, though? It might be. That's an interesting one. I'm going to take Fight Club because I don't have a room, and this could just be the room for me. And this is on the 3rd floor, which is where I'm playing this group anyway, so great. I'm going to go ahead and -2 consume a cleave here, which is fantastic, and I will 20 consume a fire starter. So those are some solid upgrades. We'll move on. I'm so far behind because of this stupid dragon scale. I think this is a bad relic. I'm gonna be real with you. If I can't do this on Covenant 1, what am I doing, right? I need Ember, actually, don't I? Magma Cultist is too expensive. Let's put him in play, though. I think it's correct. We'll try to slot this Crusader on middle when I can. Alright, let's charge forward and then flip it, and then we'll Golden Touch. I'm desperate to earn Dragon's Horde here. Alright, I want this whelp, but at the same time, does it matter? 4 turns. I mean, I guess I could maybe keep him alive. Here, earn 10 gold. We'll shoot this guy in the back here, and I think we earn more value playing the Just Cause here, so we'll do that. Alright, went upstairs. Can I save our lad downstairs here? I don't think so. I want to play the alchemy more than anything else, so I think I will be doing that. And we just kind of give up. It's mainly earned me 10 gold, which I guess could be worse, right? It could have been a lot worse, I suppose. This floor is the one that you got to watch out for. Right here. Fallen Champions, right? So my play is I need to get strong. So let's Valor switch and then Savior for the double proc here. I need to do 32 by 2. I think we need to push Pyre Gel on him. I don't need this. I can save the cleave here. We lose some, but it's fine. I don't care. Alright, hopefully we get the clear up here. I think we're guaranteed to get it if I click Just Cause. Yeah, okay, great. And that lets me do Golden Touch middle. Okay, good. That was the scariest wave, I think, right? Yeah, alright, we're clearing this, which is fantastic. And then I can, what, Penitence Bloodsuit the boss, and we are chillin', I think? That seems good, yeah? Yeah, no, this seems good, and then we will Alchemy here. And if all goes well, I win. And if we win, that's fantastic. Good job. We should get this. We charge. We get what we're looking for. Bite this man. We toss him a cleave. Alright, we're super out. Good, we should actually max out now. Great, we managed to proc this stupid scale once. Sanctuary is a very good card. Just being clear with you. Just being clear with you, I think Sanctuary is it. Blood-Soaked Arena is nice, but I really do appreciate the immediate value of the Fight Club that I don't have to play. It's just sort of there. This could be good if I put this downstairs with the lad, however, right? If I get a large stone on him, he'll be pretty decent at generating that effect. If we see Wings Shield, he might steal a lot of kills. I'm gonna take the arena for him. Do I want Miser? Isn't he literally free if I take Ember here like I need to anyway, I think? I think he is actually free. We put him behind the other guy and he earns me cash, which puts me ahead. I don't think I need Guildmonger here. Yeah, we'll just grab him. We take Ember because I think I need to. I loot everything because I feel decent about this. Dragons and whelps gain attack. I don't care. I think this is Medallion of Superiority and it's not even close. Vola's Tuning Fork is now online. That is disgusting, and it's very hard to skip it. I love this Martyr Signet, right? Just gain some permanent stats. Winged Steel, fantastic, but this Tuning Fork is too strong. I think we need to take it. It's just so hyper efficient. And then now we're going to go chase a Steel Shop, and we should crush, right? Another Multi-Strike. Yeah, we're going to put that on Battle Dancer and go completely crazy. Seems good. I will reroll. Yes, but I'm going to give Miser some extra cash. Spin this. I'll put dualism on the magma cultist. That seems disgusting. And then we'll toss him some health so he doesn't immediately pass away. And this guy's cracked now. That's a really good steel shop, right? Armory says Soul Smelter is hard to say no to. Really good. This is one of the best equipment around. I almost wonder, should this be 4 Ember or like not do bonus damage? I don't know, it's tough. This feels so good. I'm definitely grabbing it. Some folks have been kind of complaining that my balance takes are not healthy for the game because I'm playing on Covenant 1 and I'm obviously pretty decent at Monster Train, so this was something that I noticed in some YouTube comments recently, was that I'm like, if I'm putting out these videos, presumably maybe I guess the devs are watching them and are listening to my commentary to some extent. If they make balance changes based on that, they might be doing nerfs or something to those effects. And some folks were like, hey, you should stop talking about nerfing things. I'm going to make the game too hard for Covenant 1 players. I really don't think that's true. I really don't think that's true, right? I'm pretty sure that the baseline will still be quite straightforward, but also I feel like brand new folks to the genre shouldn't be winning their first run immediately. That would be very surprising. If it's the first game in this genre you're playing, then I don't expect you to win that first run at all. But maybe your second, maybe something like that. Why does a Covenant level exist if it is not at least remotely challenging, right? Anyway, we're going all in on Savior because it's the whole theme of the thing. And this is AoE armor, which is now grotesquely strong, so that's great. We're in a pretty good spot. Cool. Anyway, I'm not particularly worried about it. I think that there's definitely going to be some growing pains as things have to get nerfed, right? It's just sort of the nature of the game, right? We're going to have to see some changes. Ooh, wrong one. Cultist, right? Then Crusader, and then Miser middle, and we're good. Great. And then I can slot the whelp in the back, and we can chill. I need to kill this guy in back, but I actually think the biggest threat here is... Yeah, the biggest threat here is not him. Actually, I think we're clearing this wave already, so let's get rid of the Curse Boy, right? Such a huge fan of Vola's Fork here. It's really strong. We cannot take Discordant Toll, that is important. I will click Alchemy here, which lets me convert this into 20 gold, which is well worth it. I can't get he can get a Slay. 4 and 4 is 8, which is interesting, but I'm going to put this middle instead, I think. I am going to hit this guy. Well, actually, I'm going to hit the next dude, right? I think that's fair. Yeah. Okay. Let's get money, right? Ooh, what do I get more value from? Definitely charge this man here, that's easy. Do I get more value from Soul Smelter upstairs? Probably, right? Probably. So let's do Soul Smelter upstairs, play the toll out. Let's pull this guy forward and hard greed here, right? Seems reasonable. We're gonna hopefully earn, like, we might not even need this Prismatic Dragon scale anymore, right? I just don't think it's gonna be relevant, so... Anyway, here's more alchemy value. We're clearing the floor. Fantastic. To get more slays. We'll definitely cap out here, yeah? Yeah, no real questions at all. We just kind of pull this around and these numbers go crazy. I guess I should... Who gets this kill? Oh, this guy gets double kills, so it doesn't matter. Let's stop the curse then, right? Or I guess we're not going to stop the curse, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we already maxed out, so we're fine. Great. pull this forward. We drop the steward, and we should clear the back lines here. Fantastic. We get some fire starters out. Great work. All right, cool. So I mean, now the problem is prismatic dragon scale, irrelevant, right? But I can earn $80. That's pretty good. $80 is, like, legit, right? We jump forward. I tell you what, Savior is strong, right? It's just a ton of value. It's kind of crazy, actually. Alright, so you're scary, spooky, but it does not matter. I mean, like, look at this. Woof. Absolutely wild. Hit me once and then get completely sent to the Shadow Realm. And we're maxing out Dragon's Horde. I really feel like, let me tell you what, this Soul Smelter is good. That is real good. Alright, Demonize should be absolutely cracked here, I think. We'll just... yeah, that's really good at 1. Soldier of Fortune... now that's interesting. Spend money to pull a guy out. It's not bad. I kind of want to remove some of these units that are cluttering. I actually think the Dragon's Breath is probably better. Man, I tell you what, Vola's really makes me feel like everything is a lot more accessible. Flaming Talons is obnoxiously strong. Great. Ooh, Pyrestone housing. Oh, Shattered Halo. I tell you what, I really want to have a run where I play Shattered Halo in the beginning and just see how nonsense our run becomes. It seems a lot of fun. I'm going to go Pyrestone housing, though. There's a lot of really disgusting things we can do with this. So, yeah, we'll click it. Great work. Give me Steel Shops. Hey, look at that. Steel Shop. I haven't even looked ahead. Quick. I don't hate it. It's not what I want, but I don't hate it. Dualism dollar bills. Psych. Don't think so. I'm going to give Miser some more cash. He did great work, by the way. Reroll this. Large Stone? Sure. That's great. We love Large Stone man downstairs. I could just give him more health. More health. Valor 10 out of the gate is pretty good. I mean, we could hold on for another multi-strike if we want. Where am I going? What's happening? Magic Trinket, Magic Steel. Steel with a dupe, Steel with a dupe. I feel like we hold on, right? I'm going to actually spend some money cutting out some of these Shield Stewards that are obnoxious right now. I'm not playing them, and they're not helping. I actually think if we have enough money, and we do, I just cut 2 more. It's one of those with a Miser and... oh, I guess I even have removals. It doesn't matter, right? Oh no, I over-removed. But it's exactly what I'm saying. With Miser plus the 8 Dragon's Horde, it just does not matter. So, great work. Firestarter's not bad. What do you even cut here? Right? These cards are decent. I think you maybe cut like 1 Firestarter, 1 Just Cause, and just go for draw faster, right? We just pare down a little bit, like we keep them even. As far as the dupe goes, that's a good question, right? Is there... I mean, I could put it on Soul Smelter. Selfless Sacrifice Intrinsic is decent. We could also take the Steadfast Crusader number 2, but I don't think we make that play right now. It doesn't make sense. We could take Space coming out of this next boss. I don't think that makes sense, though. It's strong, right? Make another Battle Dancer and just have 2 of them going crazy. But I think practically... yeah, it's pretty strong. Drawing cards is powerful. One of those weird things, I don't know, it's tough to say. We could probably get rid of... with thanks to the Soul Smelter, I think we can actually cut the Golden Touch and do okay. But I'm not... this is a duplicate, so... what do you get rid of here? I guess I'll take Selfless Sacrifice Mark II. It doesn't hurt. Right? It doesn't hurt. I don't have a great additional choice here. I guess we could also take Miser and have 2 of these guys behind. but I don't have enough Ember. What if I just take second Soul Smelter and move on with my life? It just seems obnoxious and unhelpful, right? It doesn't seem useful to do it. I'm going to take another Wealthy Whelp, actually. This might be... Maybe this card is good. Maybe this card is secretly good, and he earns just ridiculous amounts of money. He earned me $80, right? $80 is a lot. Now, this is actually a scary mark of invasion, by the way, for anyone keeping track. You should be a little cautious about it, but playing this bottom floor, those other two will be able to deal with it. Yeah, it's like actually an obnoxious amount of damage to take. We charge, and then I'm going to pull forward. I will airdrop in the whelp here. We're going to just hit him. Just punch that man. And then we take alchemy, and we're okay with it. It's a lot of corruption coming in, but we should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully? Ooh, I don't know. I'm never sure about this stuff, right? We're gonna pop 1, pop 2, pop 3. Okay, he lives, which is, I suppose, something. Play some of this stuff downstairs. I will take the first one on 30 gold here, which is nice. Ah, man, I'm a complete dingus. I could have gotten 20 more gold. Absolute dingus play. Well, hey, wait a second. Undo. Undo button. Hold up. I haven't done this on video yet. Oh my gosh, look at that, everyone. Monster Train. And then you need to get the turn again. Then now we can click it smartly, and we're doing great. And then we earn $20 more. Look at that. Incredible work. Alright, so Savior is going to do a lot of work in saving my floor here, I think. We need to switch the order here. Oh my gosh, he's taking so much damage. I don't know if he's going to live. I think he's dying largely... Yeah, he's dying mostly because he's getting hit here. We're going to need Fel to go ham. I'm going to go ahead and we charge. Then we play Cleave, which is good. I want to put down... Interesting. Fascinating, actually. This whelp I'm going to play just for $5 and then let him pass away, I suppose. I mean, 50 gold is all honestly pretty decent, if I'm being clear with you, so that seems okay by me. Sure. Seems okay. So far, I've managed to keep the Pyre at full health, which is nice. Alright, here's the deal. I want to pull forward and then we share armor. Is that not enough? Man. Alright. Well, heck. Heck, let me tell you, that's no bueno. We should still win the combat, but no one's happy about that. No one's happy about that. I guess I am going to just avoid the shift element here. Let's get Demonize out, I suppose. Stab the fella in the back. Well, I'll stab the guy in front, actually. We got to get up to 8, and we should get there, so... Alright, first things first. Punch. Wait for it. Golden Touch. $80. Okay, I've decided, I changed my mind. Wealthy Whelp is good. This guy, I should not have underestimated. My man is earning real American dollars pretty consistently here, and it's doing good work. Yeah, let's go ahead and just shift around a little bit. Actually, I'm going to put all the Valor in front. It makes sense. Breathe fire on this lad. I mean, we almost win on bottom floor. It's just one of the nice things about this whole thing. Meanwhile, Miser is just absolutely cranking money out. Look at this guy. Good grief. That's like 200 gold. This boss stands no chance. Just press end turn. Just stab him repeatedly and it's fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, excellent work. Great job. Fine, we're already maxed. Bite. All right, good. Great work. Okay, we actually did all right. And meanwhile, Prismatic Dragon Scale has done nothing useful. We're going to click on Shield of Wing because this is disgusting, and we like being disgusting. They show me another whelp, which is fun. Do we take third whelp just for money? Sure, you know what? He's worth real American dollars here, which is fantastic. Taskmaster's Leash. Now, we're kind of cooking here, because I can hit Fell, and yeah, we're going to stab Fell and then do great. Winged Steel, fantastic. You know why I like this? This means I can comfortably take space, dupe the Battle Dancer, and go completely mad with power. So, great. Exciting. Merchant of Trinkets, I have so much money. Magic Shop is okay, but it competes with Volo's. Let's go raid the Trinket Shop, right? $1,000. Sure. Jackstrips? Honestly, really good. Jackstrips plus Flaming Talons? Solid. Buy it. When a unit without Pyre Gel gains it, gain plus 6 stacks. Purchased. Reroll. When a friendly unit gains Valor, it gains plus 1 stacks. Sure. Attuned Manacles. I do have an incanter on the floor, and still I don't think it's worth $175. Let's take Radiant Arms. Solid. Cool, I just bought like 6 artifacts. That's balanced and good. We're doing great, y'all. I think I have no fear. I'm going to cut, I think... If I'm being honest with you, I think I want to keep my remaining Just Causes. They got upgraded and they're free. I want to keep Golden Touch because it's an excellent self-ping. I'm going to cut this Cleave here. I'm going to cut... What? What do you cut here? Honestly, the Consume Firestarter is suddenly not very attractive. I think we can actually maybe cut an Alchemy too, but this card is just so good I don't really care that much. Let's cut this Consume Firestarter. Crazy. The rest of it's alright. We'll move on. I have obnoxious amounts of money, and I don't need to spend it. So, we should crush from this position. I really don't feel any fear. Cool. Time for the goods. And then we land... I'll play a bottom because I don't want this guy to eat food. Right? No food for you. Good. Good stuff right here, right? Yeah, this is what we call solid. We do big cleave, right? Then we earn cash. Heart of the Pact activates. And then I think we go Just Cause, Sacrifice, Throw Armor, Just Cause, get him some more armor. We're incanting extremely effectively here, right? 21, fantastic. I can comfortably Alchemy here too. Pushing like 415 on turn 1. I could end this guy. Is there any reason to let him upstairs? Not really. We'll just kill him. It's fine. I guess I earned some dollars by letting Miser hit him, but it cleans up the turn a bit, so I'm okay with it. It does mean I can play Whelp middle, and that's pretty cool. Soul Smelter is online. I'm going to go ahead and click 30 gold here. Sure. We'll play this lad downstairs, right? Arena here. Obnoxious amounts of everything. 2 hits are coming in. Don't go crazy here. I will take another $30. I'm going to save this other whelp, I think. Yeah, let's kill this guy. I don't want to give him health. I think we're going to chill here. Seems decent. Remember, you can attack Fell. So I need to consider that angle as well. Yeah, here we go. Shield of Wing in online. Incredible work. Let's pull, charge. Alchemy, I think, is correct here. We can charge here. Seems decent. Clears the whole wave, in fact, which is pretty much great. So that's exciting. I'm going to pop this guy on middle. I'm going to put some in the boss here, and we should be golden. 6 dragons. Horde is nice. Great, so we're going to hit Fell. Balanced and good, right? And we charge, and then we do it again. And we're going completely crazy. I'm going to go ahead and click the whelp middle now. Yeah, alright, here we go. Earn money. And then what? Kill this cherub, I think? Should die. It does. Ah, we lose it because of this. That's okay. The nice thing about it is I can convert him into more Dragon's Horde. He's already going to die, so fine. I think that's reasonable. We can push huge numbers here. This bottom floor is doing great, and he's getting slays. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? He gets the blood-soaked arena, and he's just gaining stats now because he's getting all of these slays. So, pretty good. He might 1v1 the boss, in fact, so we probably need to be careful about that, which is entertaining to think about, but let's stab this thing in back, I suppose. I don't need to put too much effort into this. I'd like to try to get the last Dragon's Horde here. Great, we pull it off. Good job. 8 Dragon's Horde. $80. Now, I don't think there's any world I can save him. Interestingly, if I gave him health somehow, he could earn money again. I don't think there's a way we can reasonably do that. No, I don't think so. And this guy downstairs is just absolutely crushing it, right? Yeah, no, I can't get any extra out of him. I need to give him money is what I think needs to happen. I might be able to just kill on this turn, actually. It's a very real possibility. Let's just push numbers, right? Yeah, buddy, let's go. I want a pre-relentless fell. Seems reasonable. Was that 200 damage from the miser? My guy. Going crazy. Incredible work. Ah, Death Roar. Yeah, so this should be pretty solid, huh? Transfer all Pyre Gel to Seraph and then just Shadow Realm him. Yeah, that'll be strong. And now here I take space. Although really, I don't think I need this, right? We can just generate 4 Pyre Gel per turn, per incant, the turn he's on the floor. The only thing is I wish I knew which floor Seraph was on so I could start the combat on his floor and just send him to space. What if I just, instead of doing anything fell related... No, okay, look, this is showing off Savior, right? That's the point. That's the whole point of the thing. I'm going to take the Pyreborne's insignia. We're going to go ahead and... Oh yeah, sure, guild marker seems fair here with my millions of dollars. Great. Wonderful news. Steel shop, I think, right? We still have an opportunity to hit some extra things with my Pyrestone housing that's somewhere. And I want this dupe, so seems good. Savior 3 says... What's different? Friendly units gain armor equal to 1x. Friendly units gain armor equal to 1x. The only difference is how much Vel gains, right? So fair enough. She gains a lot of extra armor, or valor rather, so we'll go in on that. That's pretty decent. Another large stone. Sure, you know what? It's hard for me to argue with Mr. 146 hit points, so we're going to take that. I'm going to put some health on this whelp, because then I can stab it. I don't think I'm putting quick on anything. I really don't think it's that helpful. Actually, I could put it on Miser. Do you think he earns his money back? 16? Because he swings before enemies get hit? Right? Before enemies die, he attacks? Yeah, sure. I think he pays for himself. Someone keep track of if he pays for himself. That'll be really funny. Endless Fragile. I don't love Fragile here. I get another steel shop. It's fine, right? It's fine. Endless. No. Valor? I could give money to the Magma Cultist, which just seems obnoxious. Let's give money to this wealthy whelp, huh? I don't think I need to do that. Actually, I mean, he only has to hit 5 times. It's probably going to happen in the combat, so sure, fair enough. Good enough. The dupe here is anyone's guess as to what I'm going to go for. I think all of my cards are good, it turns out. If I'm looking to crush, I think you just make another copy of Death Roar and we just completely send Seraph to the ether, right? We're mixing and matching, okay? We're mixing and matching. It's fine. Penitent Prayer Stone. Now this could actually cause me some real problems, but I do have Fell's ability, so I might actually be fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I gave everyone health, right? So play bottom floor, I guess. We'll power bomb this Penitent Prayer Stone, and it's not even terribly close. Yeah, top floor is not looking good. Let's do the power bomb here, and that's pretty reasonable. Now, I need to make sure I'm doing my best here. So we go pull, armor, sacrifice. And this is like a really good card for 2 Ember, not even consume. This thing's pushing 100 here. I do think the play is Alchemy. We take an early 20 gold. We're going to ping out the Spikes friend because I have a sweeper that I'm not addressing right now. So we're going to be okay. It's a good thing I put health on those guys, huh? Blood-soaked arena is fantastic. Let's continue generating upstairs. This whelp, ooh, I took space, so he can chill, right? Aw, we can't play the Soul Smelter. It's a bummer. It's fine. I have Dragon's Breath, so I'm not worried about it. I'll take my 2 gold and chill. But my Soul Smelter, friends, what do I do? Put Shield of Wing down. We're going to Golden Touch in the back here. I'm going to pull some friends forward. We get Cleave, which is 100% going to be correct on bottom floor. We're going to take some Pyre damage. Oh no, my Prismatic Dragon Scale. Whatever will I do? Stupid. It's absolutely obnoxious how bad it is. Prismatic Dragon Scale. Are you serious? This is actually so awful. That's such a bummer. Alright, I am going to absolutely send the Ragewing Assassins to the Shadow Realm here. I need to make sure they don't kill my whole line. Top floor is clearing. It looks good. I think there was a bug originally with Savior Fell where she was giving, like, her Valor times the number of people. It looks like it's been fixed, so that's nice. Again with the Soul Smelter. How dare you? Can I send him to the absolute ether? Yeah, this guy dies next turn, actually, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I might as well take him out, right? That's a cool card. I like that. We're going to take more Pyre damage, unfortunately, but it's fine. Yeah, he just dies, though, which is good. Good stuff. All right, we are going to earn money first. It's smart. We will shift. It's also smart. We'll continue to shift. We like to do it. I will convert money here. It's great. I will breathe fire downstairs. Also great. Kill one of these guys. Legit. Pretty good. It's a pretty good floor. My bottom floor is doing great. My guys, see, this is sweeping, right? This is like serious business sweeping here. My guy does 139 AoE damage, which is outrageous. Also, behold my might as I stab my own unit real quick to reset his cooldown, which is pretty cool. I would like this guy to live so I can hopefully draw Soul Smelter and kill him for money. So, yeah, seems good. Cool. Let's not go too ham here. Press end turn. Great. Taking more pyre damage. Wonderful. Alright, good. We're going to golden touch downstairs, right? Yes. I'm then going to go upstairs, and I'm going to just go ahead and give Fel this because I want her to earn money. Great. We're almost winning downstairs. I don't think I want to win. Do I care? She's getting the sleigh. We're going to 8. I could maybe redraw this whelp, right? Interesting. We're going to earn $140. Can I get him double hits? No. I think I can win if I just double tap this boss here, right? But I don't really see a reason. I mean, why am I waiting? We should 100% get the KO upstairs, so we're fine. Yeah. Great. We win. W. Good. We max it out. I don't need to overthink this, I don't think. Oh yeah, I forget Miser is earning tons of money, by the way. For anyone keeping track, my guy is earning just like hundreds of dollars. This is a unit that absolutely makes Paraffin Thug from the first game look like true trash. It's genuinely impressive how bad it is. Begone is a very good card, and it's not particularly close. Although I will say Sanctuary is here, and I do love this damn... We're going to take Sanctuary. If I'm worried about melee weakness, that is an answer. Superheated. Oh, you shouldn't have. Loot. I like money. Now this is much better. Dragonstone, on average, is going to give way more than Prismatic Dragon Scale. Just like, it's crazy. I'm going to take Sharpened Teeth. Lost Luggage. Golden Idol after Ring 7. Incredible. Just what I asked for. Lost Luggage for sure. $2,000. 2,000 gold just chilling. We're going to go to the right. I'm going to go ahead and look at the steel shop. We're going to buy, I don't know, anything that looks decent, I guess. I guess I could Titanite the Magma Cultist for an emergency. Nothing else really matters here. If I see a multi-strike, it's going on Battle Dancer, so sure. Here, my whelp can have another $20 of value. Alright, we don't see it, which is unfortunate. Man, that's a real bummer. We didn't get anything good. I could make him tiny, which is extremely funny. You could make him tiny, and then we can jam the floor together. I don't think that actually helps me here. Though it is entertaining. What a bummer. Bad rolls. I guess we'll put Endless on him. The only reason I'm considering is I'm filthy rich. And this at least means if he does pass away, it's not the end of the world, so sure. Cool, I'm just going to purchase everything. Yeah, sure. Great. What is that? It doesn't hurt. Here's your expanded coffers. I don't have a Hymnist. Okay, so I'm not purchasing that useless thing. Draw a room card. Sure, why not? Great. Max Dragon's Horde. Maybe I'm going to purchase this to dunk on Seraph. Okay, there we go. That's great. And then I am just going to make another Battle Dancer. I mean, I think we have this, right? There's really no contest, I don't think. What do you even do at this point? I'm going to buy some upgrades, I guess. Let's make something tiny. None of this matters. What do you remove? The funny thing is, I actually think the correct play is to remove your Dragon's Horde cards now, because they're no longer valuable. I don't hate them though, because I have Ember and it doesn't really matter. Let's just save our money for points, right? This is Covenant 1. We can dunk on Seraph here. Sure. It's fine. Yeah, whatever, bud. I'm not afraid of you. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, that's nice. We got Blood-Soaked Arena and everything else here. This seems good. Nice. And he gets the damage shield, so he just takes some of these hits, which is nice. Upstairs, we're going to play both of these friends and then the cultist. Our plan is going to be to use Fel pretty early on here. This man takes 8 damage. He's doing absolutely fantastic, right? What a day. All right. I can't believe we only have one just cause in our hand here. That's pretty wild. Let's just load up the boss with whatever we can. You know, I'm not sure we're going to be able to keep Miser alive. Does the whelp live? Hey, the whelp lives, yeah. Alright, here we go. We at least get something. I'm going to go ahead and do... we do double shift in front, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do a shift here. That's fine. This seems legit here. And then I can pull one forward and do even better. I could earn money, as it turns out. Get him, Miser. You live, right? No, he's outies, actually. Whoops. Well, Ripperino. It's fine. We clear bottom floor. What's the worst that could happen? He gains 27 Valor, 30 Valor, so he's doing spectacular here, right? It's great. I can and should play just a bunch of incants here, right? It turns out it's pretty strong. How's my bottom floor looking? Looking good, honestly. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and just double incant out some of these things, right? This is fine. We take damage shield. Sure. All good. Guy takes 1,000,000 damage. Fine. We go ahead and we just shift like a crazy person. And that's nice. We're earning dollars downstairs. Seems legit. Ah, this is good. I could kill the middle guy. But wait. I want to blow up Seraph. That seems decent. Give me money. We're farming. We're farming here. Alright. Cool. My guy's having a bad day. And that's fantastic news for me. So we pull forward. I'm just going to go ahead and click the Valor here. Seems decent. We're going to blast Seraph to the best of our ability. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and superheated him here, and then we hit him for a casual, like, 800. Legit. Yeah, not a problem. Only damage I'm taking is from these... What are they, amalgams? Yeah, from the amalgams. Man, this number just keeps going up, huh? Big fan. Draw me a card. Thank you. It's not the card I wanted. That's okay. I'm going to push a respectable amount of damage here. He's having a bad day. You know, it's fine. Earn me money. Thank you. Alright, we're crushing. I think we win next turn. Rip my whelps. Right? Yeah, okay. Just ending. Shoop. Is Death Roar a good card? Yes. Yes, it is. That's a good card because it hits 5 times. It's a really good boss killer, especially when you have this much scaling. It's wild. Savior seems legit, right? I actually think the best part about Savior in general, and this is not a hot take, right? But the best part about Savior is that you get the area of effect element of it at rank 2. And that means that if you take Unchained first, you get tons of value, right? Because you get a ton of Valor stacked up early game, and then when you hit ring 7, you pick up the area of effect ability from Savior, and now you're pumping out hundreds of armor. It's ridiculous. That's really strong. I don't actually think Savior 3 is that worth it. It's just adding 10 Valor. Is that good enough to justify this? Not really. I think you pivot this pretty much every time, right? Because in practice, Vanguardian is going to be more value because you generate Valor on Revenge, which then gets translated into area of effect armor. But then also Unchained is better because you're permanently scaling, which then translates to more armor. I don't think Savior 3 is ever correct. So we tried it here which is great. You have to try things to know if it's worth it. It's not bad, right? I think this clan setup is so strong that I'm not really scared anyway, but I don't think you go this. I think you take 2 levels and then one of whatever else is shown pretty much would be my approach. So, interesting. This run wasn't that strong, right? I mean, we pre-relentless Seraph in a reasonable pace, but really it was mostly just what magma cultist, flaming talons, the bellows, and then spamming death roar essentially. And then of course once you start rolling in the dragon's horde, it's crazy. I gotta tell you, the thing that really swings this on the dragon's horde side is just Soul Smelter. This is such a good card. My suspicion is that I think this shouldn't give any attack. Is that too extreme? Maybe that's too extreme. What do you all think? This card seems really, really, really good. I think it probably should be a rare card. Let's start with that. Uncommon seems a little too like a little too frequently seen. This feels like it should be a big hit on a rare banner, a rare draft rather. So maybe that's a nerf. Make it a rare card. What would you bring down? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't look at the logbook, but there's got to be a rare that's underperforming, right? Death Roar is fantastic. Superheated's fantastic. I don't know. What would you bring down? Good question. I don't know if you all have an opinion. But also, maybe it's okay at uncommon. It's like Shield of Wing is uncommon, and this thing is also disgusting. So, like, these are cards that are on like another level, to be clear. When we're talking about like Monster Train 1 balance, these cards crack open the OG clans in such a major way, it's not even really worth thinking about. There's a reason they're not in the game, right? I mean, there's a reason we're not seeing, I don't know, Penumbra roll up here trying his best. He can't do dirt. This uncommon card is better than Penumbra. Full stop. Just full stop. This uncommon smashes Penumbra. And like that's a champion, right? Like even Intrinsic Space Prism, the champion, just doesn't come close. So definitely one of those weird things where I just think they don't make sense. I'm glad they're not in, honestly. Like I think it's probably better. They'd get overshadowed real hard, I think. So anyway, that card's really good. So maybe it's okay that this card's really good. I do think maybe the attack could come down and then you leave the rarity alone, right? If you can prop up a unit so that 0 damage scaling in the weapon, in the equipment rather, is enough that you get the slays, that's probably fair, right? I don't know. Interested in your all's thoughts. This Soul Smelter is the real play here. It's the real breadwinner. So otherwise, it is fun to play Death Roar. I like this card a lot. Mathematically, it looks strong. This is like if Hoarfrost Effigy was good, right? Which is sad to say, but true. Hoarfrost Effigy also doubles, by the way, and I still don't think it's good, which is crazy. So I'm putting a lot of comparisons between this game and Monster Train 1 just because I don't really have anything else to compare it to, right? We only have so much in Monster Train 2 to look at, so anyway, a solid run. Very pleased with it overall. Soul Smelter, hard carry, Savior seems legit, so anyway, I'll let you go there. Incredible work, team. And yeah, so hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.